entire second act takes place at Redmond University, 1882. Anne arrives at Redmond and unexpectedly crosses paths with a familiar face from Avonlea.
Redmond, oh Redmond, ever to thee, scenic and stalwart university. Redmond, oh Redmond, timeless as the sea, my grateful Redmond, ever to thee, ever to Redmond, ever to thee. The days ahead are filled with people, brilliant people, not at all like me. I feel so all alone. I come from Avonlea. Hello, my name is Roy and I'm a millionaire. I'm much too rich for this. I should be thrilled to be in college, for wisdom, for knowledge, for Redmond as you may. I want my mother and I want Marilla. I'd rather run away than face this day. Redmond, oh Redmond, now that I'm here, can I survive this urban atmosphere? Redmond, oh Redmond, awful and austere, how will I ever live through my freshman year? Freshettes, freshettes, take a look at the freshettes. The new freshettes, freshettes, true freshettes. They don't know what they are or where to go. So green, they're the greenest ever seen. The crop this year is a flop this year. When did Redmond standards sink so low? Freshettes, freshettes, they were fabulous freshettes. We were fabulous freshettes. No plain Janes, not like those. We had brains, we had pros. We were the cream of the crop of the class. We huffed and we puffed and we blew down the doors. We had the style and the flair and the sauce. We were chic as the sheiks of a Mars. These girls look like Labradors. Freshettes, freshettes, even fabulous freshettes, like last year's freshettes. Had sophomores who made them pay, but little them in every way. We're glad we're not you. Freshettes today. Homesick, I'm homesick, I don't like the pace. Frantic and frightening, I don't like the place. And of Green Gables, gone without a trace. I would die just to see one familiar face. Oh. Saturday morning, I'm raking the civic lawn, and then I sell programs in the afternoon. I'm at fun. And 4 days a week delivering flowers, and tutoring Greek for 6 or so hours at Charlotte's Cafe, where par students meet. I need a tray, even on Sunday. I got a letter from home, here to remind me. And although you know our love is steady as a metronome, we are there with you on every beach you comb. I got a letter from home, here to remind me. And although you know our love is steady as a metronome, we are there with you on every beach you comb. The days ahead, the days I read about, I've dreamt about, I've studied for. My first day back at school, I'm not the teacher anymore, and not the one and only man for and there must be men galore that she'll ignore. The days ahead are days away, and yet I feel already days behind. So ask me if I care. I'm not the teacher anymore, I'm not the one and only girl in town who's famous for her temper, for her vocals, for her gables, for her hearts into the air. And that is why the bells are ringing and Redmond is singing. The sun that shines today will shine tomorrow, our chosen tomorrow, where I'll succeed somehow. I'll start right now. The days ahead are days I wish I didn't dread. See, I'm the kind that crams 2 days before exams. I hope that one day I'll be wise before I'm dead. I hope professors prize the pity things I say. And that is why the bells are ringing and Redmond is singing. The sun that shines today will shine tomorrow, our chosen tomorrow, where I'll succeed somehow. I'll start right now. I'll start right now. I'll start right now. I'll start right now.
Later on in the year, Anne meets Roy Gardner, a rich man studying at Redmond. She quickly becomes smitten with his good looks and charm. Back in Avonlea, Diana receives a letter from Anne about Roy.
Diana, another letter from Anne.
I've known Roy 3 weeks now. I can't find a single flaw. How he looks, how he speaks, how he quotes his Bernard Shaw. And I love the way he kisses, and I love the way he cries. And Gilbert would never compose a sonnet to my eyes. Oh, Roy is brave and romantic when he talks about his dreams. By the way, did I mention he's a millionaire, it seems? Honey! And I really like his shoulders, and I even like his ties. And Gilbert would never compose a sonnet to my eyes. Gilbert would never compose. He has no patience for flowery prose. Gilbert, Gilbert, Gilbert would never compose a sonnet to my eyes. She certainly mentions Gilbert's name a lot. Roy is regal, he's royal. It's hard to believe he's real, but my hero, he's loyal. He's Averil's ideal. Uh-oh. He's not exactly Wordsworth, but my worth the fellow tries. And Gilbert would never compose a sonnet to my eyes. Gilbert would never compose. He has no patience for flowery prose. Gilbert, Gilbert, Gilbert would never compose. Gilbert is not one of those. Gilbert would never compose a sonnet to my eyes.
Gilbert, who has a job delivering flowers around campus, bumps into Anne while on a delivery run before the upcoming dance. He tries to persuade Anne that Roy is not right for her.
One hothouse flower delivery from Roy? How lovely. You once told me you could never really warm up to a flower you couldn't live with. You once told me, I remember we discussed it for an hour, what you could live with. I paid very close attention, so I'll mention if I may. I heard you say that you would not ever wear a hothouse flower, and I quote, "Hothouse flowers aren't like flowers that are flowered in a garden or in a forest. Hothouse flowers aren't for me." If I misquote, I beg your pardon. I'm just a florist. I'd feel silly where I couldn't wear a lily to a dance. You won't be happy with a flower you can't live with. That's no way to go to a dance. Don't go with the wrong flower. You won't be happy. You won't be happy. But wear the right flower to a dance. You'll be happy at the dance. Hothouse flowers aren't like flowers that are flowered out like lilies. Lilies lovely. Hothouse flowers don't get out there unaffected by the weather. Good for a party. I know flowers and you're running out of hours to the dance. You won't be happy with a flower you can't live with. That's no way to go to a dance. Don't go with the wrong flower. You won't be happy. You won't be happy. But wear the right flower to the dance, and you'll be happy at the dance. Gilbert Blythe, Gilbert Blythe, you're just so beautiful. Gilbert Blythe, Gilbert Blythe, you're just so wonderful to see. Gilbert Blythe, Mr. Flower Man, why'd you have to pick lilies for me? You won't be happy with a flower you can't live. That's no way to go to the dance. Don't go with the wrong flower. You won't be happy. You won't be happy. You won't be happy. You won't be happy. But wear the right flower to the dance, and you'll be happy at the dance. Yes.
Knowing that Anne has always wanted to learn more about her birth parents, Gilbert does some research on her behalf in the hopes that she might finally appreciate him. As a birthday gift, Gilbert gives Anne 3 letters that her parents left behind. Reading the contents of the letters, Anne realizes that she was loved by her parents. Now ready to truly love someone, she finds the love she's had for Gilbert all along. When she and Gilbert return to Avonlea for the summer, she proposes to him as the entire town and their friends from Redmond look on.
do. Your island through and through. And if you mind your business and you mind your neighbors too, your island through and through. If you vote the way your father did and his old man before, if you feel a little itchy when you're too far from the shore, if you start predicting rain the moment skies are turning blue, your island through and through. Your island, you're from Prince Edward Island, your island through and through. Your island, you're from Prince Edward Island, your island through and through. If you got more freckles on your face than turnips in a stew, your island through and through. If you drop in unexpectedly just when the tea is due, your island through and through. If you think that eating spicy food is just a sign of greed, and porridge and potatoes are all you really need, if you say no to Montreal and yes to Montague, your island through and through. Your island, you're from Prince Edward Island, your island through and through. Your island, you're from Prince Edward Island, your island through and through. Yeah! Yeah! If Sunday finds you with your family yawning in the pew, your island through and through. If you believe that farm of yours, it has the finest view, your island through and through. And if you think the man who thinks he's special is a fool, and someone too ambitious will taste your ridicule, if you don't believe in giving praise till praise is overdue, your island through and through. Your island, you're from Prince Edward Island, your island through and through. Your island, you're from Prince Edward Island, your island through and through. Yeah.